Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the duo group Ironman. Last video we were doing Slayer as always, but I was kind of focusing more on range. We got from 60 to 70 range and we were finally able to equip the black d'hide top that we got. Unfortunately, still no black d'hide chaps from a hard clue yet, so hopefully we can get that soon. And then also last video I made like 22,000 molten glass for Spook so she can start training her crafting up. And that should be enough glass to get her to the level for glories, or the level to boost to get glories. So while she's working on the skilling, we're going to get back into the Slayer. We're currently level 77, and the goal is, well, first 85 for whips, and then mainly 87 for tridents. And once we get tridents, then we can finally play the game. Boom! 60 fletching for making these broad bolts. 60 fletching is what we need for Sins of the Father. And let me tell you, if you're not fletching, alching, magic imbuing, and doing your birdhouse run between every single hit, don't even talk to me, bro. You're just wasting too much XP. Yay, 71 range. We got a Turoth task, and I've been saving up Slayer points for a long time. You can see we have over 900 now, so we are going to go ahead and spend 750 of them to buy the herb sack, which is a new slot for the collection log. We still have 160 points left over for future skips, and if you don't know what the herb sack is, it lets you store up to 30 of each kind of grimy herb, which means it can hold up to a total of 420. Yo, that's crazy, bro. I wonder which JMod decided to put 14 herbs in the game. And I'll probably end up bringing this with me on a lot of Slayer tasks going forward. You can also get it from Tithe Farm, but if I'm going to get the sack one way or another, I'd rather get it by getting Slayer XP rather than farming XP. Also, the fact I just don't like doing Tithe Farm. There's a nice quality of life update that was made in January of 2020 that allows you to open or close the herb sack, and when it's open, any herbs you obtain go straight into it. You don't have to like manually click on it to get the herbs in your inventory to go into it. You just pick them up straight off the ground, or for herbivore too, it's really nice for hunting them. Oh man, first ever task using the herb sack, and we go into the tab, this tab right here. We can deposit it all and then watch all the numbers go up. Oh yes. Casket, please. Yes. Okay, I really want to get as many hard clues done as possible because, I mean, besides for the black d'hide chaps, even more ideally, it'd be nice to get blessed d'hide because they kind of recently reduced the defense of black d'hide. So blessed d'hide is even better beyond just the +1 pair bonus. Another body. Okay. Man, I'm about to walk in the bar and the bartender is about to be like, why so blue? 72 range. Hey, 78 Slayer. Just a few or several few more levels till we'll be in that section over there going for the whip. That's still a pretty long ways away. I'll see you back in 2 days with the next Slayer level. Yes, another hard clue. Here we go. Oh, the gamer log coming in hot. 83 HP. Oh, I wish I recorded this. I swear to God, this guy just pulled out an AGS and just AGS spec the fire giant. I really wish I had some kind of like shadow play to show you that. It just absolutely insane. He hit 0, by the way. 73. Yes, another hard clue. Okay, please. We keep getting the wrong piece. We keep getting more tops. What? Dragon Spear? We do need that for, there's a clue step, or there's actually 2 elite clue steps that each require dragon spears, so it's pretty cool. Let me check the drop rate. 1 out of 14.7k. Well, it's a new collection log slot. Another hard clue, please. Blessed d'hide, black d'hide chaps. Oh, yes, we got them. Oh, frick yeah, dude. So we'll go ahead and put this in the gear tab and then move these red d'hide chaps out of the way. See ya later, boy. Oh, look at the setup now. Looks so good with the upgrade. 74. Before I go to bed tonight, I just want to take a look at the Slayer XP. So normally when I do melee Slayer, I average overall like 12k XP per hour, but I think this is like the first full day of pretty much doing mostly almost all range. It looks like we averaged a little bit over 8k Slayer XP per hour. So using range for Slayer is definitely a pretty noticeable difference in the XP. 75 range, good morning. We can now equip our twisted bow. You may have noticed that I've been training range this video and the last video and going for the black d'hide as well. And that's because I want to get a fire cape, especially if we're just me grinding out Slayer forever. We gotta do it eventually, right? I'm not gonna like wait until we get a blowpipe to get a fire cape. So I will be getting the fire cape with the RCB. Unfortunately, we don't have Void right now. Otherwise, I would just go and do it. But I'm also not really in a rush to get the fire cape. So I want to unlock the task, and that way we can get the perk from the Slayer helm when we get the task. It's going to cost 100 Slayer points to unlock hot stuff, which means we can now get assigned Jad. And besides for just the 15% damage and accuracy that we'll get from the Slayer helm for ranging, we're also going to get Slayer XP while we're doing the fight cave, so we'd be wasting less time, I guess. Game so easy, bro. Alright, switch to Jad. And we're going to get on the Ancient Spellbook here. And we're going to talk to Eblis over here in the desert to buy the Ancient Staff. It's going to cost us 80k. And you can only buy it once, and once you buy it this one time, you can never buy from him ever again. But that's okay, because I'm not a UIM, so I don't plan to like drop or elk this. Alright, here's the setup we're going with. I have the damage book and the holy symbol for the prayer bonus. The holy symbol gives +2 for the defense bonuses, whereas the unholy symbol gives +2 for the attack bonuses. But I really don't feel like making it because the time it would take to make it wouldn't even make up for the time it would save me in the fight caves. The Holy Wrench would give me 1 extra prayer point for each prayer pot in my inventory, but that would mean that in order for it to be worth an inventory spot, I would need 88 doses of prayer pot in my inventory, which I don't have. I have 68 doses, so no Holy Wrench. I don't have the rune pouch, of course, so the runes are just sitting in my inventory. I really wish I could use Blood Blitz, but my level's not high enough because, first off, it does more damage, and secondly, because there's no chaos runes needed, so that would also save an inventory spot. And then once we get to wave 53, I'll probably throw on the Runekite Shield for the extra defense bonuses, so we have that switch. Something that's really nice now is that when you switch weapons, it keeps your attack style, and this also means that for staves, it also keeps your spell selected. A few years ago, it wasn't like this, but they made the change so that you can switch back and forth and don't have to reselect it every time. Alright, I think we're all ready to go though. Here's one last look at the stats and then one last look at the gear. I'm gonna guess it'll probably be like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Hopefully I don't mess up, Jad. Wow, wave 3 and I've already lost 4 prayer points because of those stupid bats. I guess the nice thing about using burst spells though is I could do something like this where I just like hit a bunch of these at once and heal a bunch versus a blitz that only hits one of them. This should be a diary task. Yeah, hard Karamja. All right, here we go. Wave 62. Here's the supplies. Now Jad is about to spawn. Let's do it. I think I'm just going to kill all the healers because I don't have the best defense exactly. As long as they don't heal Jad to full health, then we'll be good. Because if Jad gets back to full health, then the healers will respawn if I kill them. Actually, maybe I could just line them up. Or should I just run through Jad? No. Okay, they're lined up now. We'll be fine like this. Oh, I probably should turn on Steel Skin, huh? That might help. Please just hit. I only have 1 food left. Okay, no food left. Please hit. Come on. I could just run through Jad if we really need to, but come on. Please. Please. Come on. Yes. Yes. There we go. Fight Cave's veteran. It's so funny it says veteran when it's only 1 KC. Oh, who's waiting for... Oh yeah, she's working on Glory still. Yay, Fire Cape. Wait, let's see. Just kidding. Yay. Fire Cape on the group account. Okay, now let's go gamble it. That was faster than I thought it would be. What's that, 85 minutes? Well, we can get into the inner part of more Ulrek now. If we show the Fire Cape to this guy, he doesn't take it from you. You just have to show it to him, and then you can get in here anytime. And going forward, you don't actually have to have the cape on you to come in here. You only have to sacrifice it to unlock the Inferno. Come follow me. What are you doing out there? Come on, we gotta go to the bank. And it looks like we ended up using a little bit under 400 broad bolts, or like that's what we lost with the accumulator. So no more fire making cape for meleeing Slayer, unless we need it as a light source, but we can move that out of the way. And once again, say, see you later, boy. To switch back spellbooks, instead of going back to the pyramid, I feel like it'd be a bit faster just to go to Lunar Isle. I should probably build the Lunar Isle teleport in the POH. That'd be really nice, but we'll just go to Lunar Isle, and then we could just like double use the runecrafting altar there. Unfortunately, we did end up using most of the prayer pots that we had, but I do have a lot of Ranars, so yeah. We just have a bunch of prayer pots waiting to be made, so we're fine. I don't think I'll be doing the fight caves again until we have a blowpipe, although it was pretty good Slayer XP. The biggest XP drop comes from Jab though, so if I did fail Jab, then we would have missed out on a lot of the XP, but I mean, 36k Slayer XP is quite a lot at this level. Plus, I don't want to have to use so many prayer pots early on in the account when they're kind of hard to come by. But yeah, I guess we'll just get back to Slayer now. Oh, we got the blink number. Yeah, we're currently at level 78. Dude, going from the fire making cape to the fire cape just makes the account look like so much less of a noob now. It's looking like a cute mid-game Ironman. I've been training range for so long, I forgot what it's like to get the melee stat up. There's 91 strength. I was kind of thinking about things that we might need for barrows, and another thing I just thought of is having this stamina pool in the POH. Spook has been keeping on top of her farm runs, so she does have some herbs in the bank right now, but she was starting to run low on seeds, so I'm just going to re-up her with all these seeds because I've done no herb runs at all for like a week now, and I don't plan to do any, so these are all for her. And she told me she has like 500 ultra compost right now too, so it sounds like she's pretty set and ready to go for these seeds. And we both have our kingdoms that are running too, so that's gonna be even more herbs. She still has diaries to do, so there's a bunch of XP lamps for her. So we just got a Jad task again, and as I said, I don't want to do Jad until we get a blowpipe. But what we can do is just use the Czar Fight Pits minigame teleport to go straight there. We run into the cave, and then we can immediately leave or teleport out. And then the task is just going to be over. You don't get points or XP or anything. It just cancels the task pretty much. There's no way to temporarily disable the task because if you disable it, then you have to spend the points later on to re-enable it. So I'll just be doing that whenever I get a Jad task. Hey, 61 farming. I can plant my own snake grass now, although I think Spook's already been on top of it. What you're about to see is an extremely rare occurrence. This is going to be me actually catching the 10 mil XP milestone. If we could just hit one more time. We're about to hit 40 million total XP. And there we go, level 79 Slayer. Oh, and 1600 total level as well. Dare I look at the XP till next level? 187k. Well, once we get the next level, we can upgrade to the rune boots at least. I think this is the first Abbey Spectre task since I've got the herb sack, and I've gotta say, I think I look forward to getting this task now. It's so chill just like doing it with prayer and having like a full inventory to pick up all the seeds that I get. Let's deposit all these into here and just watch all the numbers go up. So nice. I think that was 15 Ranners too. Oh my god, so good. 15 Ranners, and I want to say I used 6 prayer pots for the whole task. I didn't leave it all either. New collection log slot. They're one less strength bonus though than the climbing boots, so we're not going to use them, which doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to add a max hit having the climbing boots over them, but I don't feel like doing the DPS calcs for every monster and every time I gain a strength level. Or I guess even boosted, that means, yeah, okay, so yeah, because, yeah. I'm thinking out loud right now, okay? The first Jamal on the account. Let's frick this kid up. Oh, wait, that's not how you... Yeah. You can't even double spec anymore unless you get the maul handle thing, because now it's 60%. Oh, the brittle key. That's a 1 in 150 drop from gargoyles, and you can use this to unlock grotesque guardians, and you only have to get it once and then you're done forever. Permanently unlocks it. So I guess we just click right here, unlock, and now we can go to Grotesque Guardians whenever we have a Gargoyles task. Although I don't plan to do them anytime soon because it would be so slow with my gear and my stats. And just like with Jad, I don't want to waste prayer pots right now. Anyways, look at all the GP we just made from that Gargs task, dude. Over 450k. So today we trained up ranged, we finished the Black D'hide set, we got the Fire Cape, and I just feel like 1600 total is a pretty good place to wrap up the video. If you haven't already, make sure to check out my duo teammate SpookDog's channel, which is linked below in every video description. Next video, we'll keep working towards the whips and then eventually towards getting tridents. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.